Bethany Rowley, and Bethany's Bikini Boot Camp is my business. Well, I originally was a preschool teacher and taught for 5 years, and it was one of those things just to kind of do while the kids were young. I knew it wasn't what I really wanted to do for my whole life. I love kids, but it just wasn't my passion, and it always have worked out. That was something that I've done my whole life. I mentioned it to some of my preschool teachers that I was thinking about doing it. They got so excited. You have to start it now, and and that kind of scared me because I had no idea how to get started. I didn't feel like I was ready.
Right.
I didn't know how to get the people. I didn't know how I was going to get started. So I told them, "You find me some people, we'll start a class."
Right.
So they came back with 11 girls.
Wow.
And we had classes 3 days a week, just one time slot, and that's how it all got started. Probably between the three different locations, we probably have over 100 girls now. I think that's what makes us different is I do try to connect with each of my participants. I want to know them. I don't want them just to come and feel like they're another person in my class. We do adopt a family. I mean, if there's somebody in boot camp that that is in need. We adopted a family last Christmas and raised over $500 to provide for them for Christmas. So it's more than just an exercise class. You've got to learn what you put in your mouth, what it does to your body. It's not just about your weight.
Right.
And people ask me all the time, "What diet do you recommend?" And I look at them, I don't recommend a diet. They look at me like I'm crazy. I said, if you think of it this way, can you eat like that for the rest of your life? Can you take carbs out for the rest of your life and eat like that for the rest of your life? No. Well, what happens when you put those carbs back in? You're going to gain it back because you have not changed your overall lifestyle.
Right.
It's not going to work. And see, that's what's good about boot camp. It's never the same. We don't ever do the same workout. I have never, unless for some reason time crunch and I have to pull an old workout, I have every workout typed out that I've ever done.
Wow.
And I don't repeat them. Of course, obviously there's only a limited amount of exercises you can do for each body group, but it's never the same workout. It's different. I try to pull completely different, exercises each time. And then we also, with the other instructors, there's 4 of us. There's 5 of us now. We're all different. So anytime you come to class, we're different, but similar, if that makes any sense.
It does.
All my instructors are former boot campers.
Okay.
I don't pull anybody from outside. I actually handpick my instructors. I will find who I feel like has the potential, and I can see the motivation and the inspiration from them, and then I'll ask them, "Are you interested in being certified?" Most of them have been in boot. All the instructors I've pulled from boot camp have been at least a year in boot camp.
Oh, wow.
Except for one, and that was Mary. When she first started boot camp, we'd only had 3 sessions, and she came on. But they know what it's like to be in boot camp. They know exactly what I expect. They know exactly what the workout's supposed to be like. They know what it feels like to be a boot camper. So, I think it really makes for a great program to have your instructors be participants.
Right.
I'll show up and take class too. The problem that we have a lot of times is we sell ourselves short. We don't think that we're capable of doing the things that we actually are. Mm-hmm. The mind plays tricks on you all the time. And I try to get my girls outside of, they're not allowed to say I can't in class. Because one, have you tried? Probably not. And once you've said those words, I can't, that's it. You're not going to be able to because you've spoken them and you've heard them and your mind is going to tell your body it can't.
Right.
Well, if you don't push yourself past your comfort zone, whether you're, unless you're puking or, fainting or, dying, you can do it.
Right.
And I try to I really want them to really get into I can. Yes, I can. You have to worry about you and you progressing with you. Mm-hmm. And I tell them all the time, you need to visualize it. Think in your head, what do you want to accomplish? Then say it and write it, and then it becomes real. Because you can't stop at just thinking about it. And then do it. Mm-hmm. Just do it. And like I said, just do it. We try to educate them on everything, the complete fitness. And women are going to take that home. to implement in their families.
Right.
You know, if they don't teach their children are going to follow in the exact same footsteps. So we try to really, really talk to them about the complete whole wellness, not just the fitness, because they go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. I hope it's a huge example to my girls, especially, you know, as women, that you can do anything you want. I tell them all the time, you know, if you can do anything you want. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to. You can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You have to.